So if you're looking for real ways to make some extra money, you are in the right place. We're going to break down some super practical side hustles for total beginners. Yeah, even if you feel like you've got zero experience, no special skills, and absolutely no extra time on your hands.
Yeah, this one really hits home, doesn't it? Let's be honest, it's the reality for so many of us right now. That feeling of just never quite having enough. That's exactly why we need to have this conversation.
Okay, does this feel familiar to anyone else? Your paycheck lands in your account and then, boom, it's gone. Just completely eaten up by bills and, life. A side hustle isn't just about getting more money. It's about breaking that cycle and finally getting some breathing room.
All right, so before we dive into all the how-to stuff, we've got to get our mindset right. This is super important because this isn't about finding some magic lottery ticket. No, it's about something way more reliable and honestly, way more powerful. And this right here, this is the core idea. We need to shift our thinking away from that get-rich-quick fantasy and focus on stacking small wins. Real financial progress, it almost never comes from one big lucky break. It's all about building these small, consistent streams of income that actually really add up over time.
You can kind of think of it like this, right? It all starts small. Every single extra dollar you earn is like planting a tiny seed. And with a little bit of consistency, that seed grows into something strong, something substantial that can actually support you down the road.
Okay, this next section is all about using what you already have. And honestly, this is the easiest place to start because it totally removes that huge barrier of feeling like you need to go out and buy something or learn some brand new skill from scratch. You've got more to work with than you think. Let's kick things off with digital products. Now, the concept here is so powerful. Get this, you do the work once, and you can sell that thing over and over and over again. This is an absolutely fantastic way to start building a little passive income stream. And you really don't need to be some professional designer, I promise. People are looking for solutions, not for perfection. Just think about simple tools that can help someone get their life organized. Things like budget planners, checklists, simple trackers. It's all about being simple and useful. That's what sells. All right, now let's talk about skills, because I guarantee you have valuable skills that you're totally overlooking just because you use them every single day. Seriously, think about it. Are you great at keeping things organized? Do you secretly love to write? Can you handle basic admin work? These aren't just chores, my friend. They are marketable skills. And the best part is, you can turn those everyday skills directly into services people will pay for. So many people in small businesses out there are desperate for help with social media posting, or data entry, or even just getting homework help for their kids. What feels like a basic skill to you is a huge time-saving solution for someone else. Okay, so what if you need to start earning money like yesterday? This next set of ideas is designed for exactly that situation. These have a super low barrier to entry, and they can start generating cash for you really quickly. When it comes to quick cash, it really boils down to two main paths. First, you've got reselling things you already own. And second, you've got offering simple services that people in your own community need right now. You know, the real beauty of reselling is that you can start with literally zero upfront cost. I'm serious. Just look around your house right now. Those clothes you don't wear, old gadgets, the kids' stuff they've outgrown, that's not clutter. That is cash just waiting to be collected. And then on the services side, just think about what people always need help with. I'm talking cleaning, pet sitting, running errands. These are some of the absolute fastest ways to get paid. And you know the best part? They grow by word of mouth. Do a great job for one person and they'll tell their friends. One happy client can easily turn into 3 or 4. Okay, listen up because this next part is absolutely critical. Earning the extra money, that's only half the battle. The real transformation, the thing that changes everything, happens when you start telling that money exactly what to do. So, you've done the work, you've got some extra cash sitting in your account. Now what? Seriously, the decision you make in this moment, that's what determines whether you actually get ahead or if you just stay stuck right where you are.
And here it is. This is the number one mistake, the biggest trap of all. It is so easy to see that extra cash as fun money and just let it disappear into your daily spending. But when you do that, you're just staying on the same old hamster wheel.
This right here is the game changer. You have to give every single one of those extra dollars a specific job. You tell it where to go, whether its job is to build up your emergency fund or attack that high-interest debt or get invested for your future. you are the one in control, creating that forward momentum.
And this is what happens when you do that. This is how all those small, stacked wins transform into real, actual financial freedom. It's not magic, it's just your strategy. It's you being intentional and powerful with every single dollar you earn.
Now I know, looking at all of these options can feel a little overwhelming. I totally get it. But please remember this. You don't need to do everything. You don't have to launch 5 businesses tomorrow. The goal is just to pick one thing, just one, and start. Consistency in one area will always beat dabbling in 10.
So I'm going to leave you with this question. After everything we've talked about, what will your one thing be? What's the one thing you can start this week? That's your first step. Now go, take it.